G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Quickies. Now with the new Nether update, everyone is going to be keen to be rushing into the Nether. But how do you get there? And how do you get back once you're there? And how do you move yourself around? And how do you connect areas of your world? Well, that's what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn how to make Nether portals and how to link them. Let's get to it. Now, Nether portals like the one I've got here are used as means of transportation from the overworld to the Nether and from the Nether to the overworld. As of 1.16, you might find ruined portals in your world. They're not complete, but if you've got the right equipment, you can repair them and get them active. Now, portals. Now, the minimum size that you can make a portal is 4 by 5. Okay, so 4 along the base, 5 along the height. But some of these are superfluous. You don't necessarily need those ones there. Okay, so 2 along the base, so 2 wide gap. So it's a gap of 2 by 3. 2 by 3 gap. And that's what your portal frame is going to be. Now, the largest portal you can make is 23 by 23. It's a big un, and it takes a lot of obsidian, and I am not inclined to sit down with my calculator and my toes, my fingers and my tongue poked out to work out how many pieces of obsidian went into that. But needless to say, it's 23 by 23 by 23 by 20. Yeah, 3. That's it. So that's the largest portal. Now to make a Nether portal, you're going to need obsidian. Now you can find obsidian in the overworld. If you go burrowing down into the depths, you might find obsidian near lava lakes and things like that. Or you can make it yourself. Now to make obsidian, you need a source block of lava and you need water. Now when water flows onto a source block of lava, it turns that source block into obsidian. And I'll just put that there, and as you can see, that source block is now obsidian. And to get obsidian, you need a diamond or greater pickaxe. So that will be diamond or netherite pickaxe to get your obsidian. You do it with anything else, apart from the fact that it takes an incredibly long time to break obsidian, you're not going to get anything out of it. To light obsidian, you need to put fire into the frame. How you put fire there is entirely up to you. You could use a flint and steel, you could use a fire charge, or you could use fire, and once the fire spreads across your frame, it will light. And there you go. We now have a lit Nether portal without using a flint on the frame. And you could do that in Skyblock or something like that by lining wood up to the side and using your lava bucket. Now when you go through a Nether portal, it takes you to the Nether, and if you go into one in the Nether, it'll bring you to the overworld. Now the way the Nether portal works is it will look for a portal in the opposite realm which is close. Now by close, we're talking about 128 odd blocks from the same coordinates. Okay, so you go through this one to the corresponding coordinates in the Nether, and if there's a portal active within 128 blocks, this will probably link to that portal. If there's not a portal there, then it will create a portal in a location that's relatively safe. Sometimes it'll spawn you in the middle of the air. It'll put a little platform around you, but you'll be in the middle of the air. And very, very, very rarely it won't spawn one at all, and you'll end up being trapped and die and live a horrible, horrible death. Live a horrible death? You know what I mean. Okay, so when you go for the portal, you go into the opposite realm, and when you go back through it, you come out. Isn't that lovely? Now, the Nether is a wonderful way of travelling long distances quickly. One block in the Nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld, and we'll give you a little demo. Okay, so we now have here a Nether portal, and each of these colours represents 8 blocks. Okay, so 8 blocks. There's 11 different colours, so that's 88 blocks from that portal to this point over here. And we'll just put ourselves another portal down just here. Okie dokie. So 88, I don't want that, get rid of that. 88 blocks between portals. Now remember what I said? Every block in the Nether is equal to 88. Every block in the Nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. So if I've got 88 blocks in the overworld, that is only 11 blocks in the Nether. Okay, so let's light this portal, and we'll take note of our coordinates of the portal itself. So we hit F3, targeted block is the Nether portal, and it is at 189.73. And let's go through the portal. Okay, we've actually linked to that other portal that we went through before. Okay, so if we go back through it, we could come out on either of them. Okay, and we did. We came out at that one. So if that ever happens to you in the overworld, see, that's another portal over there, and it's linked to this one. The only way to fix it is to break that portal, go back through there, work out what the Nether coordinates for this portal would be, build a portal in the Nether for that one, and then they'll link. Okay, so we'll just go into this portal now, and we'll show you what I mean about. Actually, I'll break all these portals. Okay, so we'll go in here. Just break that portal. Now, our coordinates at the moment are 48.23. Okay, so we were at 189.73. So 189 divided by 8 is 23. And 73 divided by 8 is 9. So we need to be at 23.9. And that's the corresponding coordinates in the Nether to that Nether portal I made with all the wool next to it. Okay, and I got that by dividing the X and Y coordinates by 8. That's the overworld X and Y coordinates by 8. Okay, so I need to get to 23.9, which is this way. Okay, so this is 23.9. This is where we were trying to come out, which is probably why it didn't like it. We'll just go up here and make our portal. And we'll light that, and we should come out at our portal next to the wall. Yes, we have. Excellent. Okay, so talking about it again. So this one is now at our portal frame, okay, which is at 23.9. And we had the wool going 88 blocks away. Okay, so that's 11 blocks. That's it. 11 blocks from it. So we want to go 11 blocks this direction. So that would take us to 12. Which is here. Okie doke. So we'll make ourselves a portal at that. There we go. And I'll just fill this in so I don't fall to my death, even though I'm in creative. Okay, so the distance between these two portals is the distance between these two portals. I'll just go and light this one over here. Okay. Now, if I go through that one, it will automatically link to the portal that one's at, because it doesn't have a corresponding exit portal in the Nether, so it will look for the closest active portal, and the closest active portal is that one's. Okay, so if we go through there now, we'll end up at that portal over there. So what we want to do is give that one an active portal of its own, and we can only do that from the Nether side. And we will go down there now. Okay, so we're now in the Nether, and we'll give it this one to link to. So we'll light that. Okie dokie, and what shall we put here to show that this is this one's? So we're going to have a piece of timber just on the side of that one. Okay, so we'll go back through here. That'll take us out at this one. And now when we go through this one, it should look for the closest active portal to its coordinates, and the closest active portal is the one that we just lit up with the timber next to it. And there we go. Back again, and there we go. See, there's the timber there. And it's linked. So we have just linked that portal to the one it has, and that portal to the one it has. So we can travel that whole distance in the space of this time. And we're done. Now the only thing we've got left to do is I broke that portal over there now. So we want to fix it, and we'll link those portals back. Okay, I won't worry about the demo one, but I'll relight my pretty one with the flames. And we'll get the coordinates for this one. Hit F3. Targeted block is 320,202. I'll divide those coordinates by 8, which gives me the coordinates of 4025. Okay, so we'll go back to the portal that we know we have linked to another portal, because if we go through that one now, it will look for an active portal, and the active portal is that one's Nether side, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, so we'll go through here, and we need to get to 4025. Now, I think we came through somewhere, didn't we? Okay, so 40 is this way. Okay, so we're now at 40. 25 is this way. There we go, 4025 is where we are now. And we'll just put our portal just there. Turn that off. Whoops, a daisy. See, there's our old portal. Probably went there because it was a flat piece of ground, whereas where I'm going isn't. That's okay. Okie dokie, so we'll now light this portal. Now when we go through it, it will look for the closest portal to its coordinates in the overworld, and the closest active portal will be our pretty one with all the flames and that around it. And there we go. We've now linked that portal to that one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you link portals and use them to get around the overworld really quickly using the Nether. There you go, a very short and sweet tutorial on how to make portals and link them to use to transport around in the Nether that cover lots of distance in the overworld. They are brilliant, and if you haven't used Nether hubs, you don't know what you're missing. But that's all I'll do today. If you liked the video, please give it a like. I know you want to do it. There's a little like button. It's a thumbs up. I'd give you a thumb, but I don't have any. I am just an animated, pixelated character, so give me a thumb. Thumb. Please subscribe to my channel. Doesn't take much to do, but it means a world to me. And go check out my Patreon site. Chuck us a comment. Let me know what you think. But that's all I got time for. Until next time, hooroo!